series here looking at different hockey leagues all across Europe. Ones that, a lot of you guys might not be aware of. Maybe aware of some of these, but not all of them. Today we move one more spot down the CHL Power Rankings list to take a look at the third strongest nation represented, and that is Germany. So today we're taking a look at the Deutsche Eishockey Liga, for sponsorship reasons called Penny Deutsche Eishockey Liga, or in English the German Ice Hockey League, or DEL. It is a German professional ice hockey league in the highest division in German ice hockey. Founded in 1994, it was formed as a replacement for the Ice Hockey Bundesliga and became the new top-tier league in Germany as a result. Teams from the DEL participate in the IIHF's annual Champions Hockey League, competing for the European trophy. Going into 2022-23 CHL season, the DEL is ranked the number 3 league in Europe, allowing them to send their top 4 teams to compete in the CHL. In the 2016-17 season, the league was the second best support ice hockey league in Europe behind the Swiss National League A, with an average attendance of 6,198 spectators per game. 15 different teams comprise the league, playing their home games in a diverse mix of venues, including a few large modern arenas. For example, in Berlin, Mannheim, Cologne, and Dusseldorf, and older, smaller venues, for example, Bietigheim, Schwenningen, and Straubing. Kölner Haie, Dusseldorf EG, and Eisbären Berlin all regularly attract over 15,000 fans for home games. Adler Mannheim also regularly attract over 12,000 fans per home game, with each of their home games in the 2019 DL playoffs, including all 3 games in the final series against the EHC Red Bull München selling out. In the DEL Winter Games, similar to the NHL Winter Classic, where matches are played in larger outdoor venues, Cologne and Dusseldorf have played in front of crowds in excess of 40,000. The DEL is known for its game day atmosphere, as well as producing NHL talents, including Dominik Kemhun of the EHC Red Bull München. Many of the German national team that took silver at the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang played in the DEL. While EHC Red Bull München became the first German team to reach the Champions Hockey League final in 2019, losing to the Swedish team for Lunda HC. EHC Red Bull München followed this up by reaching the semifinals in the 2021-22 Champions Hockey League. Ice hockey is growing as a sport in Germany and is seen as a popular alternative to football or handball, building upon the Olympic success in 2018. Now a quick aside here, I already watched this league a little bit. Some of the other leagues I've looked at, I've never watched any of before, but I'm a Bayern Munich fan. The Bundesliga is the main soccer league that I watch, and because I'm a Bayern Munich fan, I'm also a fan of the Bayern Munich basketball team that competes in EuroLeague, and EHC Red Bull München, which competes in DEL. So I have watched a handful of German hockey games, and I have somewhat of a rooting interest in this league. I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything, obviously, but so although I don't think they have the best logo or jerseys or anything in this league, their branding's pretty boring. Let's come up here. So here's the logo for the league. As you can see, you have the sponsorship on the left there, Penny, and then DEL. 15 teams. The most recent champions are EHC Red Bull München, who got their 4th title. The most titles is Eisbären Berlin, and you get relegated to Del 2, and Del 2 gets relegated to the Oberliga. So let's get into, actually this is kind of interesting. The DEL is an independently run league, fully owned and operated by its 14 member teams. Each team must fulfill the DEL's basic requirements to remain in the league. a written application for membership and on-ice qualification for new teams, which is championship in the second Bundesliga. A stadium that meets DEL standards, financial qualification, formation of an ordinary company, because the DEL consists of franchises, a development program for young players, and a purchase of a license, which is 800,000 euros. So, we're going to get into the teams here. There's 15 teams. And obviously, these go in alphabetical order, so we'll start with the Augsburger Panther, who play in the city of Augsburg. There is their logo there. I actually quite like that. I don't know why. I feel like I always tend to like Panther logos. Like in the English league, I like that team that was the Panthers as well. But I love the red and the green whiskers. I think that's pretty nice. They were founded in 1878. Their colors are red, green, and white. They do not have a head coach or a captain at the moment. Is there anybody I recognize on this roster? Play. Good enough. David Orsovsky. I don't know if I recognize any of these people. Ryan Kuffner. No, I don't think so. And let's see if we can find their jerseys here. I always try and find their jerseys to take a look and see. Ooh, the all black is kinda slick there. The all black. Do they have? Can we find a team shop? 1878 store. Online shop maybe. I'm hopeful here. We'll see. Jerseys. Fan jerseys, original jerseys. Go fan. No. Original jerseys. Can I not? Okay, this is weird. I might have to like zoom in or something. The red striping, the Panther logo is quite low, which I don't like. The logo is quite low on the jersey. But alright, that's the Panther. Oh, Panthers, Panther. Just a singular Panther. And they play at Kurt Frenzel Stadion. Actually, that looks kinda nice. Like, it's definitely a bit on the smaller side, but I like the architecture of it. It looks like a very intimate barn. It has a capacity of 6,218 people. Until 2013, the stadium was only covered by a roof, not having walls. The stadium was the only in German professional ice hockey, partly being an outdoor arena. Along with a complete renovation, the arena was closed for the 2013-14 season. After the first stand had been completed, fans discovered that they were not able to see parts of the ice. The stand had to be rebuilt, costing an estimated 2.5 million euros of extra cost and leading to a not yet settled lawsuit. Alright, so they're going through some stuff. This team, they don't have a coach, they don't have a captain, they didn't have walls for a while, and the fans couldn't see the ice. Okay, that's the Augsburger Panther. Oh, okay. Now we have the Ice Bear in Berlin, in the city of Berlin, and they have one of the worst sports logos I've ever seen. I know some people love this or like find it charming, but I think that's kind of hideous. It looks it looks so bad. But I do know some people think it's charming. They were founded in 1954. They have won more championships than any other team. We saw that earlier. But if you know of any German team, this is probably Mercedes-Benz Arena. That's where they play. That's one of the nicest arenas in Germany, if not the nicest arena in Germany. You know, Mercedes is a massive German company, so there's a lot of money behind this team. Zach Boychuk, what is in relation to? They have a lot of internationals. Morgan Ellis. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I recognize on this roster. Matt White, Yannick Velu. I don't know if I recognize any of these guys. I'm glad they have a little bit of like the jerseys there, but we want to see if we can find them on the website. But yeah, this, I mean, compared to the last team that didn't even have walls, they have the huge arena, and they have, you know, a lot of support, a lot of money behind this team. I mean, they have a whole plaza here for the team. Online shop, let's see, maybe we can find jerseys here, see what the jerseys look like. Oh yeah, there we go. 103 euros for a jersey is actually not bad. You can choose the home or the away, name, number, you can just type that all in yourself. That's pretty cool. For as much as I don't really care for this logo, I think this is kind of a nice jersey. Definitely a flex with how many stars they have there on the above the league logo. Warrior jersey, I like the hexagonal patterns. Again, the crest is the team logo is a little bit lower than I'm used to seeing on NHL jerseys, but it's not as low as the Panther jersey, so I'm not that upset about it. Again, Mercedes-Benz Arena. Do we have a picture of the inside? I'll look at the top. They're just rubbing it in right there. And you're right on the river there in Berlin. A great location. Now, yes, this is basketball because this is where Alba Berlin plays in the EuroLeague. Alba Berlin is a very successful German basketball team. But yes, we don't actually see the picture there, what it looks like with the ice, unfortunately. And of course that's in Berlin, so that's, you know, your biggest city in Germany, right? Your richest city in Germany. So now we come to the Fishtown Penguins from Bremerhaven. Never heard of Bremerhaven, never heard of Bremen, you know, Werder Bremen. Already I love their logo. That is a I think those are called like rock sprinter penguins or something, but whatever that species of penguin is with like the crazy yellow hair on top, that is my favorite type of penguin. Not every zoo has them, but the zoo here in Sydney has those type of penguins, rock crawler penguins, I think. And I love those types of penguins already. That's a win in my book. They're founded in 1974. The colors are black, red, and white. I don't think they spent a lot of time in the second division. So I think they haven't spent very much time up in the top tier division. But they have a lot of internationals. You know, the other two teams had a lot of German players, and then a couple Canadians, Americans mixed in. We have Canadians, we have Danes, Czechs, Canadians there, Slovenia, Swiss, is that Russian? Yup, Swedes, Finns. They have people from all over the world on this team. This is a very international roster, which tells me that there are not international player restrictions in this league. It's kind of cool. They have so many different, players represented here. Jake Vertanen, who was a first-round draft pick by the Vancouver Canucks, like, I don't know, 10 years ago or something like that. That's crazy. Jake Vertanen's playing in Germany now. Some of you Anderson asked for contract termination. Hold on, let me try and do my. It's too late. I'll try and do some German on the next one. I'm so out of practice, though. It'll be awful. Oh, they have little mascots. That's good marketing there. Little mascots, little plush toys. Like they have a lot of little toys and stuff. Fan shirts, authentics. Actually, you know what? I think they have the nicest jerseys I've seen so far. I love that you have the city skyline there in the background at the bottom. That's really cool. I have to close out of that. No, that's weird. But they have the away's kind of whatever. I'm not a big fan of that gray, but look at this black and yellow one. That's really cool. So far, I think they have the nicest jerseys that I've seen. The Fishtown Penguins. Big fan of that. Alright, we go now to Dusseldorfer EG in Dusseldorf. Actually, no, we forgot to look at the Penguins arena. There's not a page for it. Hold on. Alright. So there's the inside. Not bad. Kind of a classic, smaller arena, nothing really out of place here. And there's the exterior. Alright, Dusseldorfer EG in Dusseldorf. Now what I find interesting, and if any of you understand German a bit better than me, or from Germany, city of Augsburger, you have the Augsburger Panthers, city of Dusseldorf, Dusseldorfer. Is there a reason for that? I don't know, let me know. There is their logo, kind of boring, but classy, very classic. They were established in 1935 as Dusseldorfer EG, then they're the DG Metro Stars for 10 years, now they're back to Dusseldorfer EG. They have been German champions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. They won the Pokal once. And they won the second division the year 2000. Okay. Beat the NHL Blue All-Stars team 3-1 in the first cross-leg game of the team's history. That's interesting. Anybody on this? Paul Bittner. Portland Winterhawks. I didn't know I recognized this guy's name. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've heard that name before. There we go. Paul Bittner played for the Portland Winterhawks, that's my hometown team, Western Hockey League. Rated as a top prospect, who they projected to be a first-round selection in the 2015 draft, is the 38th overall by Columbus Blue Jackets. In 2012, Bittner's returned to his junior club, Winterhawks, here by injury. Bittner's limited to 25 games with Portland, scored 21 points. Since the AHL, 4 seasons, the Blue Jackets, Bittner's retreat was not tendered, released into free agency. Played 2 seasons in Sweden, and now he's in Germany. Huh. I knew he sounded familiar. Kyle Comiskey. Chicago Blackhawks, okay. Miko Kusa, Brendan O'Donnell, Henrik Cookland. Okay, they do Dusseldorf EG, they play at the ISS Dome. Very large domed arena there. Very impressive. Large-sized arena, can hold 14,282. But for as big as the building is, it doesn't. Well, I mean, there are 3 tiers of seats actually. That's not nothing. But there aren't a ton of rows. Looks like there's one, against the Panthers, another Panther team. They beat the Spengler Cup in 2008-2009. They won its first and only championship in 2014 as an overwhelming underdog in the playoffs. That's pretty cool. The colors are blue, white, and blue. Oh, I realized I did something wrong. I got sloppy. I have to look for the Dusseldorfer jerseys. I'm sorry. German. I'll see if I can manage it. Oh, everything's in. Okay. Everything was in English anyway. Let's see if they have the jerseys. Oh, that's kind of cool with the sun on there. And they have their crest in the middle. What kind of small, kind of looks like a soccer crest. They sell lighters and ice cubes, and that jersey is 39 euros. 39 euros for a hockey jersey, bruh. Made by CCM. I mean, I'm not mad about that. It has some sponsorship, but it's not crazy. And like, yeah, the sponsorship there is bigger than the crest, but it kind of reminds me of a soccer jersey a little bit. I'm a big fan of that. Get back to the ERC Ingolstadt. My bad. Dark blue, white, and light blue. They play at the Saturn Arena. This looks very like, I don't even know, like retro futurism. Like this here kind of looks like Tomorrowland and Disneyland or something. Saturn Arena, very retro future. They have a French player, not a lot of French players. Matt Booty. If there's anybody I recognize, here's Stefan Matteau. Stefan Matteau, does that sound familiar? Former teams Vegas Golden Knights. He's been all over the board, hasn't he? Yeah. When was he in Vegas? On July 1st, 2017. Okay, so he was on the opening night roster. For 1 year to a deal with the Vegas Golden Knights. That's so funny. Ty McGinn. Oh, that's a guy I know. Ty McGinn. Brother of Jamie and Brock McGinn. Okay, they play at the Saturn Arena. We saw the outside already. And now let's look for their jerseys. Alright. Shop. Okay. I've spent so much time on these like European web shops at this point. Here's their, this is for their CHLs. It's going to be a little bit different. I don't want CHL, I want the DHL. Do they not have that? CHL only. Alright, they only have for the CHL. I mean, not bad. This is very minimum sponsorship. The logo's in the right place, although it's screen printed instead of stitched. I like the German flag on the collar. Don't have a lot to complain about with that. I think that's pretty good. They're playing Karlstad soon. We're gonna look at the Iserlohn Roosters, who play in the city of Iserlohn, Iserlohn. That is an AHL logo if I've ever seen one. The rooster, it's a hockey stick, like I love that. They've been around since 1959. The club. The Roosters are widely regarded for their fans having one of the best atmospheres in Europe, despite having an arena capacity for just 4,967 spectators. That's interesting. The club caused much controversy in 1987 when, under Heinz Weifenbach, a $900,000 advertising deal was signed for former Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi's The Green Book. The book is widely acknowledged having been inspired by Mao Zedong's The Little Red Book. In 1987, Muammar Gaddafi was sponsoring his book, inspired by Mao Zedong's book, on the front of a jersey in the German hockey league. And by the way, in Germany, of all countries, something like this is obviously controversial. Oh my god, this is fantastic. They play, and again, they don't have the, I'll have to look out, they don't have a page for their arena. Hold on, this dog's going crazy. I'm gonna pause the recording. So I think I found the arena. It looks like this is probably it. Yeah, it does look very small. Das Icework. Use a Canadian flag there. Bulver's Embassy. There's like different. There's this, but that looks different from this. So I'm not 100% sure. This is all very. It's all very weird, but I think that's it. They had the former New York Islanders coach at one point. Is there anybody I recognize on this roster? I don't think so. Alright, let's see if we can find an Iserlohn Roosters jersey. Bro, that thing with Gaddafi's book, like, that still blows my mind. Alright. I don't need this. You're a hockey website. I don't need an AI helper. Michael Dalcol is moving to Iserlohn. That's pretty cool. That's kind of neat. Michael Dalcol. Alright, we have Schützenfest shirts. That's not the regular. What is this? What is this shirt? The counterpart to the jersey and perfect for the days. So it's like a necklace. Like, obviously fake. This team is so weird, bro. Like, why is this team so weird? Okay, so you can't actually see their jerseys or anything. Alright, we're out of here. That was the Iserlohn Roosters. Now we're gonna go to the Kölner. Hey, hi, I'm not sure they're in Cologne, Germany. That must mean sharks. I mean, not a bad shark logo, all things considered. Teams won the Famers at DEL. They're 1972. They have won 8 championships, most recently in 2002. They have a pretty extensive history here, so there must be a fan of them. You know, in your Wikipedia. Yeah, wow, they also have a lot of international players. Jack Doherty, Nashville Predators, that's why I know him. Ryan Stanton, another Canuck. There's so many former Canucks on this team. Udo Kiesling, Robert Mueller, retired players. Miroslav Sikora. They play at Lanxess Arena. That's actually pretty nice looking. It's a lot of glass, very open, very bright. There's a WrestleMania there going. That's kind of crazy. In Cologne. Cologne is pretty populated area. Here's the inside during a hockey match. 2 tiers of seats, but quite a few rows, pretty big. And you have the international size ice, which I think is better, gives the players more room to operate. Hold on, what's this? There's like a apartment. No, it's well, that has to be apartments. It's like mixed use residential and commercial right there. So we have a player here in the jersey and a lot of Lanxess Arena is amongst the biggest multifunctional arenas in Europe, and the Kölner Haie have the second highest average attendance in European ice hockey, behind the Swiss team SC Bern. So we learned about SC Bern a few videos ago, so that's pretty cool. They're the second highest behind them. We move now to Adler Mannheim. In Mannheim, they played the SAP Arena, which is also an arena in San Jose where the Sharks play. They have won the league 8 times. They were established in 1938. It's their logo there, the Adler Mannheim. Their most recent championship is in 2019. What is this? That's Kazakhstan. Nigel Dawes. I've never seen a Kazakhstani player on these rosters before. Tyler Gaudette. Arizona Coyotes former player. I knew he sounded familiar. Ryan McGinnis. Jordan Swartz. He was with the Phoenix Coyotes. That's how old he is. He was training with the Phoenix Coyotes with Arizona. Just the Providence Bruins for a little bit. Alright. Mannheim. Let's look, yeah, because there's an EU website, the cookies thing. It's a big thing in the EU, that law that was recently passed, so. Ooh, these actually might be the nicest arena, the nicest jerseys I've seen yet. Just based on that little picture there, I kind of think these are nicer than the Penguin ones that I saw that I liked. Oh, they have a nice selection of merch, though. You have some phone cases. Looks like you have that t-shirt, you have a ball plate cup, you have that shirt, you have some gin. So it looks like they're trying to be a little bit of a, a lifestyle brand here. Any jerseys? No jerseys at all. Wow, look, 10 euros for that kid's hat. He has some fake tattoos. You have a plush eagle. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they're really going all out, but they don't have any jerseys for sale. Clothing, men, team line, farmer, no. Peasant shorts black. No, that's not nope. But I mean, those jerseys look nice, and I like the design with the stripes and the way it flows into the logo. So far, those are the nicest ones I've seen. But yeah, they're in Mannheim. Is that a pretty busy area? Second largest city in the German state of Baden-Württemberg, to the capital Stuttgart, 21st largest city. So it's like they're in a massive area, but they're just really well supported, very modern looking, everything. SAP Arena. I mean, that might as well be in the United States, the amount of parking there, that's crazy, but very nice. Does not look very German from the outside. Chris Bird versus Vladimir Klitschko. Oh, if you guys don't know, Vladimir Klitschko is like my favorite boxer, so that's really cool. That's where his fight was against Chris Beard. And here it is for hockey. Wow. Look at that. This is a very modern, very nice Jumbotron setup. There's some weird effects going on in this picture, some weird artifacting. Don't know if that was some weird Photoshop effect or something, but nice size crowd, good support, and this looks really nice across the board here. Alright. Now we come to my favorite team, EHC Red Bull München, playing in Munich. There's their logo there, classic Red Bull team, not very much originality there. They joined the league in 1998. Between 2016 and 2018, the club won 3 DL titles in a row, as well as a German Cup in 2010. Johansson. See if there's anyone here. Ben Smith. Formerly played for the Blackhawks, Sharks, and Maple Leafs. Ben Street played for Wisconsin Badgers. There's Red Bull Munchen. Let's see if we can, let's go to the website, see if we can find the jerseys. There they are with the trophy. It looks like there's the fans in the crowd. Red Bull TV. Alright, let's go to the fan shop. Howden Damon, men's and ladies. Signed her greatness jerseys. There we go. Yeah, they have pretty clean jerseys, not a ton of sponsorship because obviously the logo itself is the sponsorship. These are taking forever to load. I'm just gonna click, so there's the home shirt. You have the city bridge there in the foreground, a really big Red Bull logo. Red Bull on both the sleeves as well as the neck. Red Bull says it on the back. There's the Wings for Life jersey. There is the alternate gray. I really like that one because you have the grayscale stars on the grayscale logo on the sleeves as well as the lace front. And then there's the white away, but yeah, Red Bull Munich or Munich, whatever. I call them Bayern Munich, and this is Bayern Munich. That is my favorite German team. I'd love to go see them play in person someday. And they played Olympia Ice Hall. We do not have any interior pictures, I don't think. No, we don't. Alright, just a few left here. We come to the Nuremberg Ice Tigers that play in Nuremberg. Putting their logo on trial here for a second, I think. Not bad. I've seen worse in this league. I'm not proud of that one. Anything, looking at Ryan, no, Stoa, Dane Fox. Okay, they won the league. They were founded in 1980. Doesn't look like they've won the league. Let's go to their website, see if we can find their. Okay, never mind. I thought I read something there, but I didn't. Here's their Patrick Reimer jersey. There's the home. That's pretty good. I like that they have the old logo there, like that's their original logo. I like that they still have that, and they have that logo there, that German on the neck, and then you have the Ice Tigers there. Overall, that does look very nice. Yeah, I like that quite a bit actually, because they play in Nuremberg, and that is the coat of arms of Nuremberg, so that's what's on the neck. I knew that looked familiar. And they play at Arena Nürnberger Versicherung. Here's the outside. Interesting that the caption for this photo is in Russian and it is taking forever to load. There we go. The one thing I noticed looking at all these European arenas is they don't have any wheelchair ramps. The ADA in the United States was a godsend. I'll say that right now. That, the facade, the interior. Oh no, this is the hockey. I don't know what's happening here though. Looks awful. They 04, okay. I don't think they have won. Doesn't look like they've won any. Lost. Yeah, I don't think they've won any titles. They have a Belarusian player, which is very cool. Some of these teams have like the bare minimum amount of players, and some of them have like huge rosters. So it's like very obvious that some teams just do not compete financially like at all, and it's Schwenninger Wild Wings established. Just this Zach Seneschal, Bruins player signing with them. Zach Hansen, Sturm to Ferdinand Wild Wings have signs for the Wild Wings, I think is what that says. I think Sturm to sign. And then, yeah. I mean, that's a very classy, like, shirt. Let's look at the home jersey. Oh, Lord. Alright, a lot of sponsorship here. You have, I mean, the colors are fine. I like it. You have the logo kind of built into the backdrop of the jersey there. Helios, so they're sponsored by the sun itself. They have the Wild Wings there on the, I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst that I've seen today. Voucher worth 40 euros. Only 3 teams that have actually Helios Arena. I keep jumping the gun. Helios Arena, that's actually kinda nice. Kinda looks like a hall at a college. Like that's like the tech building, or that's where STEM happens at a college, but we come now to the Straubing Tigers, who play in the city of Straubing. Excuse me, I do not know why my throat made that sound. That is very nice. That is the best logo I have seen yet in Germany. Their colors are dark blue, medium blue, and white. I don't think they won the championship. No, they sure haven't. They have a pretty big Mike Conley. I didn't realize he changed to hockey. That's nice. Yeah, they founded in 1941, but I don't think they've been in the second Bundesliga for a long time until recently. They have one of the league's smallest budgets. They've only been in the league since 2006, so yeah, they have one of the smallest budgets in the league, which is unfortunate because they finished 4th last year though, so that's good. But they have an amazing logo. Like, I love that logo. Do they not have a shop? Do they not have a team store? Bro, you have one of the smallest budgets in the league, and you're okay. There we go. You gotta make that more prominent. You know, actually, that is very well done. I love the way they incorporate the logo there. That looks very classy, very clean. I love the logo on the away. I think this is like my second or third favorite now of the bunch. Yeah, I really like the way they've done their jerseys. They look really nice. In fact, they've done one of the better jobs of incorporating the sponsorship and not making it look tacky. They play in Ice Stadium and Pulverdurm. That's absolutely terrifying. Straubing Tigers. That's cool, but that's weird and terrifying. Well, it's 5,730 people on the small screen as in DEL. Alright, and then we're down to our second to last. We have Grizzlies Wolfsburg, who play in Wolfsburg. This team is pretty good. I think they've been in the Champions Hockey League a few times. They're one of the playable teams in NHL 23 if you start your career with them. Grizzlies, Wolfsburg, orange, black, and white. Don't think they won a title, but they're still like a pretty strong team. Ryan Button, Dustin Jeffrey. Just see if I recognize any of these guys. Not particularly. Yeah, I don't think they've won any titles. They play at the Volksbank Bravo Ice Arena. I'm interested to see what their jerseys look like with the orange, though. That's gonna be interesting. Send me to the online shop. Sorry, a little bit of a finger pop there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This is a game-worn player jersey, first of all, which is kind of cool, but bro, look at that jersey. You have a big Volkswagen sponsorship, you have like the logo for the Grizzlies in the background, the orange plus the crest on the shoulder. I think this is probably my favorite or second favorite now, but we're getting some really good jerseys here down the stretch. I really like that a lot. They did really good with their jerseys. They look nice. The Grizzlies playoff flags. That rocks. Alright. They play in the Deutsche. Oh no, hold on. They play at the Volksbank Bravo Ice Arena. The outside looks nice. Nothing special. Don't see any interior shots. That's alright. Finally, we get to Lauen, Frankfurt. I think that's maybe Lion. Frankfurt Lions. Context clues. Never seen a gray or silver logo before, so that's kind of cool. Black, white, orange, silver. Yeah, successor of the Frankfurt Lions. Kind of cool. Founded in 2010. They've only been in the top league not that long, but they won the league in 2003, 2004 under the old name. That was under the old name. Read, they have a lot of Canadians. The Lions folded in 2010. Okay, yeah, so they were playing in the lower divisions. They won promotion to the second tier in 2014, and then the top tier in 2022. So they're new to the top tier. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. And there's the exterior. Kind of looks like a government building. To be honest, you wouldn't know that was a hockey rink just by looking at it. Very small capacity, though. That's one tier of seats only. It doesn't appear that they have a jumbotron in there, so that's interesting. I like the website. Let's shop. Merde. Eplin. Don't know what I just did. We're gonna look at the web shop. I think this is one of those things where they don't have their new jerseys ready yet. Oh no, here it is. Oh, why don't they have the logo on the front? This is very strange. Here. Oh, that's the back. This is so weird. I want to see the front, bro. Jerseys. Can I see the front? Okay, there we go. Please don't do this to me again. they did to me again. Alright, well, I mean, the front is kind of nice. It's, again, not a lot going on here. I like the black and orange one's the best. This is the dumbest one. I don't know why you'd buy a warm-up that just has a rental party website in the middle, but whatever. And let's look. They have the Ice Portal Frankfurt. We saw the outside. Do we have an interior view? We do. Pretty small. And there's a tent. So that is the German Hockey League, the DEL. You have teams that don't have walls at their arena. You have teams sponsoring books written by dictators. What a league. I hope you guys found this as interesting as I did. I love doing these videos, looking at these leagues. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day. And until next time, guys.